Hey everybody, it's Queen Jelly here, and I finally did it. I finally have my hands on the 6-pack Monster High dolls. But as you can't really see because it's taking up the entire screen, but trust me when I say this thing is too big to fit in my recording space. That's why it's on this weird awkward angle. But here they are, the 6-pack Ghoul Spirit dolls with their little thingies, and I will show you all that up closer when we get there. I'm going to review them all out of the box. I just wanted to really quick show you the box as usual. Here they are hanging out on the back, which is really cool. We've got Ghoul Spirit, How About You, Draculaura, and Toralei, our fear leaders in a fantastic cheer. Oh, sorry. Draculaura and Toralei lead the fear leaders in a fantastic cheer as Claudine and the Casket Ball team score a victory. Cleo, Frankie, and Deuce cheer from the crowd, ready to haunt out after the game. Cute. There's the back. Okay, I'm going to get them open and then we'll talk about the dolls. Alright, so I have all of them out of the box and we're going to go over them one by one. Before I do, I just want to talk about my one thing that I find very odd first with the set. It's these two. I think it's an odd combination of characters. Of course, we want to have Frankie, Draculaura, and Claudine. Like, you gotta have them. But, in my opinion, one of the two of these should have been switched. Either Toralei should be Laguna, because we literally have no other Lagunas other than base Laguna. We have a second version of Draculaura. We have at least two versions of Draculaura, at least two versions of Frankie, at least two versions of Claudine. Now we have two Toraleis, two Cleos, and this is the third Deuce. But in my opinion, she should have either been Laguna, so then we had all the base characters and Deuce, or she should have been Ghoulia, because we also only have one Ghoulia, and then you would have had the main three and then the three exclusives, which would be Toralei, Ghoulia, and Deuce. But instead we had this like strange combination of characters where we had the three mains, of course, and then you had two characters that had versions that were exclusives, and then one that was a core character. So, like I said, interesting set, and I would have rather had another Laguna than had another Toralei, but, you know, it is what it is. Because, I mean, even the pink would have, like, I don't know, maybe it clashed or something with her pink, I don't know. Anyway, not the point. That's just my weird thing with it. But we're going to go over the dolls. I have one other weird thing, now that I think about it, that I'm picking her up. I mean, actually, these glasses fit better than her core glasses. But when I saw this set and I saw the glasses in there, I thought that they were for Deuce. Because, you know, Deuce wears glasses all the time, but they didn't give him glasses. They just gave him this mask. So I guess that counts as his glasses. So, I'm probably gonna give this Deuce like some Barbie glasses or something, because it's kind of weird to have Deuce without glasses, especially because like these are solid plastic, like you can't see anything through that. Those aren't sunglass material. All right, so the first one that's sitting here is Claudine Wolf. I did take their little pendants off. They're just cardboard, so you could see they ripped a little bit, and they were just kind of glued to the outside of the package. I thought they were glued to the inside, but it is what it is. All right, so let me bring this up here so we can have some better lighting. Sorry, one of my ring lights died, so we only have one now. She has pretty black earrings in her ears. She does have the third piercing up here, it looks like, for the third earring that the other ones have, but it doesn't go all the way through. But she has this ring on this side with the moon hanging down, and then this one with the two crescent moons. And we have this sweatband, and then her hair is down. It is the same color combinations that we've seen before, but it is all the way down this time. It's not up in the little top knot. which is kind of interesting with her being a basketball player, that she just has her hair down and it's all the way past her bottom. I did have to brush it out a little bit. It's still kind of naughty, but it also is, I believe it's still the polypropylene hair, which means I don't want to mess with it too much and end up, you know, making it worse and making it naughtier, because it does kind of frizz out, but I just got rid of some of the big knots, so at least it's kind of smooth. Her headband is made out of like a stretchy cloth, as you can see from me pulling on it. It is quite soft, but it is also attached to the sides of her head here. Her glasses kind of look like they're like chocolate melted across the top. I'm guessing they're supposed to be like safety goggles, since she's like playing sports and, you know, you don't want your glasses to break. So she has light purple eyeshadow, which is really pretty. Some freckles across her nose, which I think we saw in the original as well. And I probably will do a comparison with each of them. I'm also considering doing maybe those as TikTok shorts or like YouTube shorts. We'll see how I do. I feel. She has some light pinky purple lips that kind of match really well with the colors in her outfit, to be honest. She's wearing this tank top that has some fur coming out of the top sleeves. It says Monster 13 High, so she's number 13 on the Monster High team. She has the logo here, and then the skullette, which is really cute, and this kind of like arm warmer slash bracelet on this wrist here. And she of course has her moon necklace, because can't not have that. She has a knee pad on this knee here. It looks like it just, yeah, kind of clips on and off, kind of like the bracelet does with the open back. Some more leg warmers like we saw in the original doll, where they're not really socks, but they kind of fit like socks. And some cute gym shoes. These are super cute, actually. They're high tops, I believe. They're kind of like Jordan's looking shoes with the moons on the side and some orange details on them, including some orange fangs here up on the tongue. Are those just loops of the heel? Oh no, it's a crescent moon. There's a crescent moon right here holding the and the shoelaces. That's pretty cool. She does also come with her accessories, so they all kind of come with like an accessory. And hers is this basketball, or casket ball, I guess they called it. It says Monster High on it. It has a little skullette, and it is actually squishy. It's quite fun, actually. Which also, though, it's not squishy this way, but is squishy this way. So there's like a band of hard plastic, and then it has the soft plastics on the sides. It's kind of interesting. So, yeah. Next up is Frankie Stein. This is one of the ones I'm most excited about from this set, because I love this. I love the shaved side of their head. I think that's so cool and so unique. It also looks like they only have one earring in, and it looks like there's not an earring hole on this side, so it didn't fall out. It's definitely only one earring, which is this like lightning bolt with the skullette at the bottom. I mean, it makes sense, like all of their hair is covering the other ear, so you couldn't really see an earring anyway, but kind of cool. The shaved part of their head does actually have some texture to it. It's actually kind of fun to touch. It's not flocked, but it does almost feel softer. It's kind of interesting. But it's purple under there, and then there's the blue streak in the back that we usually see in Frankie, and then they're mostly white with some black streaks at the top for their hair. Bolt over their eye like usual. One blue eye, one green eye. And they have some purple eyeshadow on this side and some purple underliner, and then some blue eyeshadow with some more purple underliner, but some blue in the tear ducts on that side. So pink and blue lightning bolts on the cheek, very cute. And then they are wearing this oversized sweater. It says Monster on the front, and it has the Monster High logo with some lightning bolts, some purple sleeves. And it does go all the way around to the back, and has Velcro to closures. And then they're wearing this skirt. Now it does look like a mini skirt, but it actually goes all the way up. So it's actually a pretty decently long skirt, so that way you'll be able to see it with the longer shirt pulled over it. And it looks really cute on Frankie since they're so tall. Like, the proportions look really good, especially once I pulled the skirt down. Because when it was in the package, like, the skirt was almost at the same height as a sweater, so it was like not even having the skirt on, but I pulled it down, so it looks really cute. And they do have their prosthetic, still the same print that we've seen on all the other legs, but look at these shoes. They're literally just like, they're like jelly shoes. They're so cool. And then there's these lightning bolts down here on the bottom, lightning bolt tread as well. And there's some sort of design that I can't really see. Ugh. What? Am I just, is that, did I just imagine seeing something there? I mean, like, there's this little notch there, but I thought I saw like a whole design. Wow, I guess I just imagined it. But fake zipper on this side, and then the lightning bolts along the bottom. Huh. And on the side, there's just a little bunch of random numbers where I thought I saw a design. I think what I was seeing was this little skullette on their ankle through the boot, and I thought it was a design in the boot, but it's really just the ankle. But yeah, I just think these shoes are so cool because you can like fully see their foot through it, and I don't know, I just love it. It looks like they're like suspended in a gelatinous blob. Frankie's accessory is this number 1 finger that kind of has like these like bony old monster fingers, I guess. It just stick right on over their hand. Then we have Toralei, this little top knot at the top of their head. Toralei has earrings on two spots on this side, and there's a gold earring on this ear, and then she has this really pretty pink eyeshadow with some blue under eye liner. I really like the colors of her eyes here, the teal with the purple and yellow. I wonder if that's what her original eyes look like as well, because it's very pretty. I like this pinky red lipstick. It, again, matches really nice with the outfit she's wearing. She has this black cat collar. She has pink top with this jagged edge down here or on the bottom to give her more of that werecat look. And then she has this little cheer skirt, which does have the hole for her tail, it looks like. There we go. Just got a little pulled around, so. But you can see the Velcro opens up in the back, and then there's that spot that has the Velcro so that it can go around the tail. And hers does have these claw marks on it, again, to go more with her theme. So apparently they get to customize their suits a little bit. And then she also has the same kind of leg warmer, stocking sock type things that aren't actually socks. They're kind of like a neon yellow, which is pretty cool. And then she has some jimmies on that have scratch marks in them. Some wiggly designs. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's anything specific this is supposed to be looking like. I think those are supposed to be some fangs, maybe with an eye there in the center. On the bottom, maybe are those more claw marks? I'm not sure. I feel like there's something I'm missing with her shoes. Yeah, I'm seeing, obviously this right here is supposed to be something. Maybe just claw marks. Yeah, I think those are supposed to be the 1, 2, 3 claw marks. So, and then Toralei's accessory is a megaphone. It says Monster High here in yellow. It feels like that's just a little bit of a sticker, so just be careful with it. It does actually have a hole all the way through it, so you can actually see through the end of the megaphone if you wanted to for some reason. Does that actually? Huh. That really does, like, huh. Sorry, ADHD brain moment. Yeah, she has this megaphone to hold. Again, though, I still find it a little odd that Toralei is cheering for Claudine. but you know, I guess that's where we're gonna go with this. Then we have our lovely Miss Cleo Denial. She has these super cute headband with these little like springies at the top. So there's a skullet and then an MH for Monster High on the headband that is just pegged into the top of her head like all the other headbands have been. She has her still dark blue hair with the gold tinsel, which I know some people of course hate the tinsel, but I don't mind it. I think it looks really pretty. It makes her hair look like a river, which is obviously the point. She has some brown eyeshadow with some blue under her eyes, and of course the kohl lining and the Eye of Rust design, which is really pretty. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure if there's something specific those are supposed to be. If there are, can someone let me know? Obviously, I'm sure they have some sort of Egypt iconography to them, but I'm not sure what it is. They almost look to me like perfume bottles, but I'm not sure. Then she has these like burgundy lips, which is really cool, with the still that gold down the center, which I love. And then she has this gold mini dress on, which is an interesting kind of like plasticky material and does not go around the back. Honestly, this is the first like dress that I'm looking at and like feeling that looks like a Barbie dress. Like, they've done really good with the Monster High clothes, but I'm not sure how I feel about this dress. Like, I feel like this material is going to give us issues in the not so far future. But to say Monster High on the front and 13, which is of course the same number that Claudine has, the other C name. And then she's wearing this varsity jacket over it with this gold Monster High logo and some Egyptian print on the other side, which is really cool. I like the eyes there. That's really neat. So it looks like some hieroglyphics. And then the sleeves are this like sheer mesh. They're in this turquoisey color. Really cute. The black is solid white, but that's okay. Like, that's what a varsity jacket should really look like. And then look at these shoes. In this pack, this is the Cleo's the only one that has like not like gym shoes, but again, Cleo's just in the crowd. She was like on for a night out after the game. Like, look at these. These are so freaking cute. I love the like wrap tie around her ankle. Almost looks like a very similar design down here at the bottom. So yeah, if someone knows what that means, let me know in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Ooh, she has cool bottoms. They're scarabs. And like an eye down here. That's really cool. So yeah, she has A game shoes. I love it. Cleo's accessory, where did it go, is this golden pendant that says Monster High on it. It has the skullet up at the top. It is only printed on the one side though, but that's fine. It does have a handle for them to be able to hold it. And then we have Draculaura, which is the other one that I really wanted the set for. I really wanted the set for Frankie and Draculaura. I'm hoping to collect all of the Monster High dolls, but if I can't get all of them, I at least have decided I want all Frankies and all Draculauras. So that's why I've really wanted this set, because I wanted completionist at least Frankie and Draculaura, even if I can't get everybody else, because I was gonna do Laguna as my main collection, but like I said, we've only had one Laguna, which, you know, would make it easier if that was all I was collecting was Laguna for if I was just collecting for myself. But I mean, and I'm collecting for myself. I'm not collecting for the channel. But if I want content, then I have to collect more than just Laguna, because there's literally only one Laguna. But I absolutely love Draculaura's like design and her colors and everything, and her body type. Like, Draculaura is favorite aesthetically. Frankie is favorite character wise, like personality wise. So that's why I like both of them and plan on collecting most of them. Anyway, sorry, back off my tangent. Draculaura has this super freaking cute hair bow up here. Like, look at that. So cute. It's little bat wings. And then she's wearing her hair in a high pony, which honestly of all the hairstyles makes the most sense. Like this is definitely, she looks the most cheerleader like yeah, this is cute, but I've never seen a cheerleader wear their hair down with just a little tiny top knot. I always see cheerleaders with their hair up in the high pony with the big bows. Like honestly, I don't need to see the outfit. Like just look at her top and you know she's supposed to be a cheerleader. Like definitely. And I love this for her because you can see her big pointy ears that I absolutely adore. This is the black and pink striped hair type, so not the split dye like her original or her original G3 doll. And then she does have the bangs. If we pull them up though, let's see, she does have the widow's peak in the center. It's hard to tell, but, and I don't want to mess up her bangs too much, but she does have a widow's peak shape to her hairline. She has a very light pink eyeshadow all the way around, bright like neon pink lips, and then she has one-piece dress instead of the two-piece that Toralei has, but it's a one-piece dress with the cheer outfit. It does kind of have some like gloopy blobbiness to it, which is really cute. And of course the design doesn't go all the way around to the back. That's kind of disappointing. It does on the skirt, but not on the top. I mean, I guess it's a cheerleading outfit. They don't necessarily have to be the most detailed on the back, but it's still a little disappointing because we were doing so well with Monster High. And then I feel like Barbie's trying to creep in on them. I know that they're the same brand or the same company, but they're not the same brand. They've been treating them quite differently, to be honest. Her accessories are these pom-poms. They are quite heavy, so she doesn't want to hold them up too well, but she can do it. I don't know that she'll be able to stand on her own while holding them though. Right now this one is only staying on because it's rubber banded on, and this one does not want to stay on because I can't get her fingers in it without messing with it too much. But they are like literally like solid plastic, but they are kind of cute. They have all this like etched detail in them, so they feel very texturally interesting because there's lots of layers to it and lots of different sizes. So they're cute. They look like pom-poms. They do the job, and they're less messy than if they were real tinsel pom-poms. And then look at these shoes. They're so cute. They make me think of like the 80s, like those white tops that are very like late 80s, early 90s. And she has pink laces that go up into this pink heart with the bat wings on it, which remind me very much of like her first design. Like the backpack, it looks like the backpack. That's what it does. And then these little pink hearts on the sides. Super cute. And it kind of has these molded on socks that go into the gym shoes. And then let's look at the bottoms. Oh, there's a bat right there with the heart. It's the heart bat. So cute. I love it. So there is Miss Draculaura. Like I said, her accessories are the pom-poms. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Deuce Gorgon, which I did put his mask on. It does have this elastic so it can go around his head. Like I said, it is a solid plastic though. There's definitely no seeing through that. It does have a black bow on it. Again, the skullette on his chest over the Monster High logo. He has some snake sleeves, which are pretty cool. And then some snake shorts. Kind of remind me of his pants that he has, to be honest. But obviously shorts instead of the pants. And then he also has white gym shoes with socks molded onto them, with some snake designs on the feet that are painted green. I appreciate that they have the colored details in their shoes. And then the bottom of his shoes have snakes in them as well. That's pretty cool. And this interesting design down here that almost kind of looks like a cog to me. But yeah, he has the little snake in here. And then he has, boop, some eyeliner on actually under his, or the like, I don't know what that's called, but the little marks that people wear usually like in football or whatever to like help reflect the sun so that they can see better. But he has those on his cheeks, which are really cool. Like I said, I'm probably going to try and get some, maybe, I think I should have some Ken sunglasses around somewhere to put on him so he isn't doesn't have to wear the mask to cover up his whole face, but isn't turning people into stone. So, yeah. There are them all right here. So that whole 6-pack, which I'm super, super excited and stoked to finally have and get added to my collection. So now the only doll that I haven't found yet is Creepover Claudine. I did see them online really quick for a short time. I thought that they were being released and so they were going to be easy to find, but turns out no. I have, now that I'm looking for Claudine, I haven't been able to find her, but she is the next thing on my list is Creepover Claudine. So fingers crossed, hopefully I will find her soon. But if not, in the meantime, here are the Ghoul Spirit collection. Like I said, my favorites are definitely Draculaura and Frankie, but again, they're the ones that I wanted the pack for, so I'm not surprised by that. So while I was switching them into the outfits for the next clip, I realized that Draculaura's knee wasn't bending properly or straightening properly, and that is because there was some extra plastic on the backside of her knee here, so I have contacted Mattel to see what they say. So these are the Monster High dolls from the 6-pack they were just watching. I switched them into the Christmas dress from this holiday Barbie for the year. I just thought it looked really cute and I just want to show you guys kind of how they fit on them. It does fit a little tight on Draculaura as kind of expected because she does have a little bit of a larger body type. If you pull it all the way down, there is some gapping in the back, but I still think it works really well on her, as well as on the others. It's pretty nice. It is a little bit of a looser fit, of course, but I think it works really well for them, so. There they are. I just want to say happy holidays to everyone. Hope you enjoy the season, and we will see you all very soon. Bye.